Buongiorno.
Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to our Wednesday live stream, World War Wednesday, where we are once again playing some Victoria 3. Right off the top, a couple announcements to let you know about. Tomorrow there will be a bonus stream. We are going to be revisiting Surviving the Aftermath, which is a new DLC, new expansion coming out. It's going to be a sponsored stream for Surviving the Aftermath tomorrow. And next Monday, we're going to be starting some EVE Online shenanigans. So Victoria 3 is going to continue on World War Wednesdays. Tomorrow bonus stream. Saturday still going to be RimWorld. And then Monday we're starting up some EVE Online. So more info on that I'm sure we'll talk about later on, but we'll see. 1.04, the death of infrastructure. All right, the other thing we got to talk about is a patch for Victoria 3 dropped today with a few big changes and one kind of somewhat unintended change, bit of an issue that slipped through that is not entirely ideal. We are playing on 1.0.4, but I've manually, thanks to some helpful people in the Discord, I'd have to, who is the, so like the man specifically pointed out one of the spots to change. One of the things that happened in 1.0.4, which was not intended, was that suddenly for each trade center you had, it would use 1 point of infrastructure. In previous versions, it was 0. There was no infrastructure, and then all of a sudden it became 1 infrastructure per level. And oh, hold on, I gotta revert my my little zoom settings here. I was playing with some GUI scaling for myself, but there we go. That'll make it more visible for y'all. And yeah, so all of a sudden we had a huge deficit of infrastructure, right? Here in Campania, went from our infrastructure being totally fine to being like less than half of what we need all of a sudden. And the devs did mention, or Martin Anwar, I think specifically, made a post to saying like, yeah, that was unintentional. They're going to be looking to do a hotfix quite quickly for that. It wouldn't surprise me. It would be probably okay if trade centers used some infrastructure. But right now, like, this uses more infrastructure than everything else in our state combined. So yeah, a little manual tweak was done here so that they are back to using 0 per level, which is what it was in 1.0.3. So there might be a couple of changes to that. They might still have it use infrastructure, but make more of the state start with more of a baseline infrastructure. I don't know what they're going to do, but yeah. It was going to do bad things for our country, but more importantly, it was probably going to absolutely shatter a bunch of the AI nations. Because all of a sudden, especially doing this mid-game, right? I bet London only has 128 trade centers. Okay, maybe we are like the biggest traders in the universe. I think we are actually number 1. Now that I think about it. If I go here and click here. I thought we saw somewhere. Oh, yeah, right here. We're the number 1 trade center in the world. So, okay, I guess it would impact us more than any individual nation, but we'd also probably be best equipped to resolve the issue quite quickly. Hey, pizza! Thank you, Kerbal King! Ho-ho! Pizza Roma feels appropriate for an Italian run. Yeah, and that's an actual proper Italian pizza, too. Non-offensive to Italians. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Sorry. I know my throat is a little scratchy this morning. My bad. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it was like 0.2 or maybe 0.1 or something like that. Like, some amount was probably fine. I don't know. But yeah, so I didn't know. I didn't want to guess. So I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to put it back to the previous patch, and then we'll figure it out later. They're going to come out with a hotfix, I'm sure, very, very soon. I mean, it's nighttime right now in the Swedish lands, but maybe tomorrow there'll be a little something or something, and we'll see. The other thing that is a big change that I think is a very good change, even though it's really going to cause us a few issues currently, is that the government wages and military wages, which were pretty easy to run super low, right? At the bottommost level, all we were having is a -5 mood debuff to the intelligentsia from the government wages, and a -5 to armed forces from the military wages in terms of approval. And that was pretty much it. That has now been changed, which is an excellent idea, even though it's going to be bad for us. First of all, with government wages, not only does the intelligentsia get cranky, but now the petite bourgeoisie do as well. Which, you know what? Honestly, we could probably deal with that by itself, although it does make it that much more painful. In addition to that, however, we have a huge debuff to our prestige, which is going to affect our nation's rank. So that, okay, now all of a sudden, and that seems very legitimate. You know, that to me makes a lot of sense, but it hurts. The other thing with military wages now is that when your wages are low, because it had no impact on warfare previously. Now, however, it cuts down the training rate. In fact, at very low, we get no new training whatsoever. So that's pretty apocalyptic. So we're going to have to go and change those. I can't do it instantly because our economy, of course, our goal with the economy is always to push it to the limit, right? Sitting on like a giant surplus of money is ludicrous. In fact, we were having that a little bit last stream where our economy was going like crazy good, and I was like, oh man, I have to increase my expenditures, and I did it by building additional construction sectors. Now, however, I kind of wish I hadn't built quite so many because I would instead just go and boost these up. So I'm going to want to boost them up, but maybe not instantly. Or maybe I do, but increase the taxation. That might not be a terrible idea. Right now, we're not fighting, so honestly, we could probably eat the military wages, but I'm very worried about our prestige situation. We'll see what happens when we unpause and see what our situation is there. Before we go and unpause, we are going to check the subs and the resubs and the whiskey and chocolate and all that. And we're also going to crew up a little bit more construction. But yeah, we're going to have to make a little bit of tweak in there. So first, let me say a little something to all the people who have just subbed and resubbed.
Buongiorno.
Okay. Take a little look-see at what we got here. We have, if Streamlabs will refresh, thank you very much. So we got a brand new sub from Hawk. Thank you very much, Hawk. Welcome to the party. We got resubs from Ito's Creations at 46 months. Cossack Brother is at 6 months. Impossible NK's at 33. We talk a bit about the Wonder System, Suez, Panama. Ito's Creation, I actually don't know about the Wonder System yet. I haven't played around with it, so unfortunately I can't talk about the Wonder System in Vicky 3 yet. Junk is at 43 months. Iron Yoshi's at 49. JM Bostwick is at 46, splitting the difference between the two. Oh, your first game is Bolivia was great. I get to eat Peru for free. Oh, that's right. I did see, I saw screenshots about that. They get like a funky name, don't they? Remy is at 82 months. Amsterdam is at 18 months. Map Staring's at 28. Bitter Old Guys at 46 months. Voodoo Lilium at 17. Kerbal King at 7 months. Salty Old Badgers at 24. Nam Foodle Turin, 17 months. Pepito Jones at 45. Alvanius at 52 months. A full deck of cards over there. Hanky's got a 2-year Twitch anniversary at 24 months. Salestron is another deck of cards at 52. And we got Whiskey and Chocolate from Halko Mahuli. Thank you. So nice to catch a live stream since I wasn't able to catch any of these streams last week. I fallen behind a lot, not catching fun things. Thank God for VODs. I'm happy you could be here, Helco. I did finally finish the mint chocolate bar. Been like very slow with it. That was some good chocolate. Love that Fatser chocolate. So tasty. Okay, let's video game. Boo-boo! Glenn, you have to Glenn, when you sub or resub, there's a little option to like share your message in chat. Sometimes I have to refresh the page before it like shows me. Like after I resub on a Kiss for Luck stream, sometimes I have to refresh for some reason. But then it lets me send a message with the resub. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be Prime. But yeah, if you don't do that, it doesn't pop up in chat, and then also doesn't get picked up by the on-screen notification bot. Okay, I'll let it run on super slow speed here, but we're going to make a few ajustements. If we mouse over the construction sector, we can actually see that our fabric cost is still a little bit on the high side. So that has a big impact on our construction costs. But also, I mean, there's a knock-on effect on a few other things. So it would be nice to keep bringing that down. We have a couple of different ways to deal with that. Basically, of the stuff we can build, it's livestock ranches, although only half of their production, well, some amount of their production is fabric, the rest is fertilizer and meat. And I think those costs are still a little on the low side. So really, it's more cotton plantations. I would still prefer if most of our cotton plantations were in our colonies, but yeah, the colonies we've got have already kind of maxed that out. So unfortunately, we can't add more. So it will still be within our territory. But perhaps what I'll do is I'm going to queue up another, say, 5 in Lombardy for now. I'll put that in the bottom of the queue. That's going to be okay. We're building a bunch of steel mills that we had running from last time. So we're going to let them go through and tweak the economy a bit after that. The other thing is we still have a few places with slightly restricted infrastructure. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to alt-click a railway here in Lombardy to put it at the top of the queue. And maybe another one in Lazio as well, actually. There we are. Okay. Good. So, yeah, let's go for a budget. Let's go and bring up the government wages 1 tick. Although currently... Oh, no, we did dip down to 6. We're still a major power, but we've lost some rank. I don't know if our actual rank matters as long as we're still a great power and don't slip down to a major power. Maybe I can just hold off on the government wages for now. I mean, we've got more, we've got plenty of gold reserves right now, which is good, but I'm a little bit leery about making some radical changes and breaking things just as we continue to shake out our economy and with 1.04. 1.04 had a bunch of changes. I can actually bring up the patch notes here. So, so in addition to the wages that we talked about, there's been some changes to debt slavery, which we're not currently running, so it doesn't matter. Some other slavery changes. There's more chance of progressive political movements appearing over the course of the game. There's some changes to, propagandists have been nerfed dramatically. Oh, reinforced concrete. That's nice. So we're going to build faster. Propagandist, which is where the intelligentsia? There. The intelligentsia top rank thing used to be a base 50% boost and would double to 100% if they were powerful. Now it's a base 25% and it can double to 50%. So that's been nerfed, which, yeah, I mean, we saw in our Canada Let's Play how crazy we could get immigration coming in. We'd still get tons of immigrants, but it wouldn't be quite as super saiyan anymore. Turdum, hey, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Welcome to the party. Can someone... Oh, what was the question? Can someone enlighten me as to when, how the game decides how many things to construct simultaneously? I mean, instead of just finishing one thing at a time. Yeah, there is a cap to how much construction can be applied to a single project, which seems to be about 20. There's some... rounding things, it might be 20 and then it gets modified by like market access and construction efficiency. So yeah, if you have more than that, then it starts to do more projects simultaneously. You can see all these projects are getting about 20 points worth of construction at a time. What else did I want to acknowledge? Oh yeah, there's some tweaks to native uprising mathematics. I think they're less likely to happen, but when they happen, they're stronger. The AI is more likely to back down from diplomatic plays, but also more likely to get involved in diplomatic plays. Yeah, so fewer one-sided wars. The big thing with me making a move to 1.04, despite the infrastructure issue with trade centers, is that a bunch of crashed desktops have been fixed, which is nice. We actually haven't gotten a single crash on stream yet, which is wonderful. But I have had some issues with, I mean, playing on my own, but also while recording the Canada Let's Play. So... those are gone. Yeah, 20 effective, so whatever 20 divided by efficiency threshold, yeah. And I don't know if there's anything that ever changes how much production can go into any one project at a time. So we're not planning on jumping into a war again right away, just because we are still letting our infamy burn out. Although we're below 50 finally, which is nice. And yeah, we do have a bunch of idle influence here just to increase the infamy decay, which is going to be good. But we got some more bits of Italy proper we want to take from Austria, and of course we would like to do more conquest in Africa as well. And again, long term, if we can do some sort of Mare Nostrum thing, that would be nice. But for now, I'm going to keep my infamy a bit under control because we've lost our allies and things. So we'll see about that. What are the rankings currently? There we go. So France, Great Britain, Russia, Austria, Prussia, and myself. Although we were number 4 when we started the stream, we've got minus 20 prestige right now because of our low government wages, but it seems okay. We're running a huge deficit currently, although it is not in red, which means if we weren't constructing, we would actually be turning a profit, which is great to see. And we're trying to pass free trade, and wouldn't it be beautiful if that worked on this tick over here? Oh, we did just unlock the tech for civilizing missions. So we are going to go into our institutions and pump up our colonial affairs by another level over here. Lovely. And then in terms of tech, I don't know where we're going. Could start to push towards electricity. I'm wondering about dynamite. Oh yeah, rubber mastication. Yeah, you're right. We should unlock this. I don't know how much demand for rubber there is currently, but we do have access to rubber plantation construction, I think. Malaria, let's see. That's level 4 tech. That might be really expensive. Yeah, it would take 10 years to research right now, which, I mean, could be worth beelining because it does open up a lot of colonization. It'd be nice to get there first, but it seems a little on the pricey side right now. We did get 3K towards identification documents at some point, but we really don't need the taxation capacity. And the Home Affairs Institution, I don't think we need that as well. I would... Malaria is a level 4 tech, sounds disturbing. Steel frame buildings is also quite enticing because it gives us a new construction method, which would be brilliant. But yeah, maybe what we'll do is we'll get the rubber mastication first, and then we'll work on, like, military techs. Either, like, techs to actually improve our military as is, or maybe just the tech to build small arms and artillery in a more efficient manner. But yeah, we can go ahead and get this. Only 16 months to pick up rubber mastication. That's actually really good. Yeah, keep burning off that infamy as quickly as possible. Public address goes awry. Oh, is this for free trade? Yeah, this one's bad. It's either minus 15% or it's minus 10%. Either way, the free trade is kind of dead for now. We're going to try again in a year. Is there another law I might want to consider pushing right now? I would still love proportional taxation, but we don't have the government configured for that. I'm so torn. Multiculturalism is still so strong right now. We can't actually push better multiculturalism currently because of the church laws, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we could push more of this. I thought there's something else that we can't change because of state religion. Oh, maybe it's the religious schools. Yeah, I can't switch away from religious schools to private schools because of the state religion. But I guess we could activate multiculturalism, which is really, in the current state of the game, is just, like, so easy. So good. Couldn't we bring the intelligentsia into the government? I mean, I know you're unhappy. No. No, we really can't. We need landowners because of the king. Yeah. Okay. That would make 51k radicals, but really, in the scheme of things, that it's such a low amount. So landowners plus intelligentsia. They're unhappy because of almost all the laws we're running, right? They don't appreciate a monarchy. But they should support multiculturalism. I'm going to push this and see what happens. Certainly they'll be very happy if I even propose multiculturalism. It's only 10%. Oh, can I pull in the rural folk as well? Nah, that kind of tanks things. Yeah. Okay, we're going to try anyway, and we'll have to get kind of lucky with some events, but let's see if we can push multiculturalism. You can't put banana on a pizza without radicalizing at least 250k Italians. Yeah. Well, I'm not really a theocracy, but I am a very religious monarchy. Yeah, we got 0% chance on the migration controls. The industrialists would have supported that. We might say about putting the industrialists back in the government at some point, although I think right now, yeah, the stability or the legitimacy would be too harsh. Yeah, curry banana pizza. I keep hearing about it. I think it's a thing in, like, is it in Scandinavia that that's a thing? Curry banana pizza? I'll have to try it at one point. I don't think it's available anywhere around here. Alright. Put looking through these, and now all of a sudden, yeah, we're going to make money because our construction queue is not currently filled up. I just want to let a few of these finish. Ah, this event. Where is our police institution at right now? Okay, it is maxed out. I mean, we could drop it by 1 and just push the button to bring it back up again. This would make the rurals and intelligentsia a lot happier. I think I will do that. But then I'm gonna work to bring it back up. We need pretty intensive law enforcement because we do have some turmoil in the states that we just took over. Whoa! What is this unhappy face? This unfinished logo. I haven't seen that before. Okay, they might be a little bit more cursed with this patch than previously expected. Okay, ammunition, man of wars. Oh, Lazio. Why does your market access just drop so much? You were fine a second ago. Let's queue up some more railways over here. Are we getting less logistics from this? No. Or infrastructure, not logistics. Okay. So I want to take a look at our market over here. So as a whole, we still have 2 little fabric and 2 little grain. I did build some more cotton in our local market. I guess we're going to have to build more. We could also check modes, but also we could build some more grain farms. Yeah, no more millet. Yeah, just wheat. And that would all be local to us. All right, I'll build a little bit more in Apulia, which has the 15% boost and a lot over here. I actually don't know. This might be more than our current economy of scale limit allows, but although they don't have a lot of peasants, I'll build a couple more. Go up to like 20 in Lombardy as well. Plus, all of our wheat farms also produce wine, which is great for our Italian people. They're very happy about that. It's just Sweden. Norway and Finland do not approve of banana on pizza. Okay. We are going to get a bureaucratic shortfall as we work to change these laws, but hopefully that'll be okay. And yeah, just a few more years of running our monarchy, and this event will complete. Whatever that might lead to. Event, official nationality. I don't know, it sounds a little sketch to us. But once that does go through, we can consider moving to a democratic nation. And we'll see how that shakes out. Intelligentsia, how happy are you? If I did change our tax rate, they'd actually be happy enough to run propaganda. But yeah, again, I think it's mostly internal market stuff. Although it would bring people in from our colonies to our more developed areas. And, you know, there's some value in that potentially. Alright, go to Tasmania. That's fine. Man, I gotta queue up so much more in our construction queue. It's ridiculous. Oh, what is this? Ottoman Empire want a defensive pact. Huh.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
Oh, okay, gifting a sub. Thank you very much. Huh. Relations 2. No one really hates the Ottomans other than Egypt. I mean, it will use up some diplomatic power. You know, I'll do it. That's fine. Interesting. Get defense pact, then both go and take Egypt. Yeah, well, if we can ally, maybe we can do some sort of merged war over there. I wouldn't mind, yeah, grabbing the area around here. Maybe we can do a Suez Canal later on and see how that whole thing works. All right, we'll probably have to build some more bureaucracy. Clipper. Oh, yes, that's right. Clippers are insanely expensive. I was looking at this before the stream, but we're in kind of an awkward situation. So clippers get produced at shipyards, which we do have. The problem with our shipyards, though, And I don't know exactly what our solution for this is. The problem with our shipyards, so let's look at Campania directly here, is that, so we could build more, which will make more clippers. We could also go to reinforced wooden ship, which produces more clippers, but that would require a bunch of hardwood, which we have kind of a chronic shortage of. I checked, there's no realistic import routes for us to get hardwood or anything like that. So I think we have to stay on the base production method, which probably just means we need to build more shipyards for now. I think what I'm going to try to do is avoid building too many shipyards in the same area. So what we can do is we could change some shipyards over to different modes, but not all of them. Oh, I guess, yeah, I could turn off military building entirely, which will make the man of wars more expensive. I think in any case, what we need is we need more shipyards, period. Anyway, I'm going to switch these guys over to civilian. I'm going to keep this one with the military mode on, but we will go and build these up. I think that's probably going to be okay. So yeah, I can't cancel all man of wars because then they'll get too expensive and hurt our navy. But we'll do a partial switch and then build a few more. Need the Venetian arsenal, exactly, so we can build twice as once. Lazio's steel industry is really not making much money. I guess, yeah, steel is really cheap right now. What I want to do is, if we haven't done that already, where's the tooling workshop? Tooling workshop, you need to start switching over. There you go. Use steel tools. So A, that'll make more tools. B, that'll increase the price of steel, which is going to make our steel industries more profitable. Revolution brewing. So the Catholic Church and Petit Bourgeoisie.
Hey, Quill, pay attention. There's a new subscriber.
Is it this? Oh, it's for racial segregation. Revolution. How much are we looking at? Okay, it's at 50. For each of the 100, a revolution will break out. Okay, so right now they're not gonna go to 100. We got a new subscriber. Who dat? Oh, Chris the Ward. Thank you very much for the sub. I think I'm reading that right. I think we will be fine. Oh, now it's going to 0, so it should drop down. Yeah, there you go. All right, it is dropping down. Good stuff. Oh, railways are still in the queue. All right, let's let that finish. No one expects a Catholic revolution. Rise? What? Ah, this is new. Brewing revolution in Italy is inspiring radical sentiments from across the continent. Who will lead Italy to forge the future? This guy gets revolutionary hero for 5 years, gets a popularity boost to the Petit Bourgeoisie, or will not let these ideals divide us, making him a treasonous traitor. Yeah, the Petit Bourgeoisie tends to not support things I'm generally in favor of, so I'm gonna, say no. Radicals at the gate. Secret police will provide a discreet solution. Add restore order to Italy. We need National Guard. Restore order. Tyranny is not the answer. I don't know. Tyranny's, a pretty fun answer, I think. Let's go secret police. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the same guy. Support the conservative establishment. What do these get? So, okay, Domenico Clary, who's the leader of the Petit Bourgeoisie. They get popularity. Less suppression impact. Upper strata become loyalists. The rest of the pops become radicals. Or support them. No, we're going to support the... I mean, the thing is... I am looking to make a change, just not quite yet. I don't... Although, if they're reactionary, they are going to... Okay, there's xenophobia, which I don't quite keen on. Universal suffrage, guaranteed liberties. I mean, we could make a big switch over via this. I'm gonna say no right now. We're gonna keep things under control currently. But yeah, so this is one of the things that's new in the patch. This revolutionary movement apparently now can start to kick in when you're at 50% support. Although the revolution still doesn't happen until you hit 100. So we're more likely to get these events than we used to. And especially depending on how I hit my buttons, there's other things we can do. But there we go. So we're just sitting at 50 here. It might die off over time. We'll see. We're still going to enact multiculturalism. That's the thing. The revolution is an anti-multiculturalism kind of trigger here. So clearly I'm not keen on that. There we go. More of this playthrough will get uploaded to YouTube for sure. Remember, you can check the VODs here on Twitch as well. But yeah, that is going to be the intention. Barracks, what are you critically short on? Ammunition. What are we short on? Infrastructure. So the railways... Can't remember what each level of railway gives us. There we go. In terms of infrastructure. It is 15 right now. Because I know with passenger transit and things, there's different stuff. Okay. Making tons of money because we're not constructing right now. I am going to go... And I'm going to go and normalize the government wages. God, that's going to be so much more expensive, though. Jeebus. That will go away to make the petit bourgeoisie less cranky. Well, they're still way too far right now. But we're going to go and do that. Going to keep the military wages down for the moment. And yeah, we're going to queue up some more production over here, too. Don't tell them about plans for women's suffrage. Yeah, well, hopefully we can support that. I don't know. Do the bourgeoisie normally support women's suffrage? No, they're normally reactionary. See, normally, yeah, they oppose multiculturalism. Yeah. They want migration controls. Yeah, see, the petit bourgeoisie is not the people that we're keen on as a whole. Okay. Oh! I love... People have posted this on the Victoria subreddit as, like, typos. It's like... People have no eye for puns. Several workers died today at the Lombardy Dye Works when an industrial-sized tub of hot dye accidentally spilled over the workshop floor and the unsuspecting workers. We shall all die sooner than later, or they shall not have died in vain. You know what? I think I'm going to go with option 2. Trade unions can sometimes be problematic for us, but there's certainly some laws we might be interested in that the trade unions would support. So we're going to do this. Plus, I mean, it's not going to generate as many radicals, which right now might be a good idea. Revolutionary in our time. Oh. A voice of liberalism recently on the rise resonated with the industrialists. New character arrives, or too extreme. Okay, I don't want to upset the industrialists this much. A new character. I wish we had more info, but alright. A more, like, radicalized industrialist group might actually be very useful for us. Okay. Let's see... Yeah, you're still constructing... You're still constructing that in Lombardy, which is going to be good. Let's take a look at our market situation again. We're still short on grain. It's still a little on the pricey side. That's crazy. I mean, we are short 200. Can we do an import on grain? We keep trading a bunch with Austria, which feels a little weird, but sure. We'll do that. We'll bring in some from the French market, and we're still going to be tragically short. And we'll bring in some from Prussia. Okay, I'm still okay on bureaucracy. Maybe I'll bring some from Britain as well. We need a bunch of grain. Okay, so that's going to help a little bit. Clothing is very expensive. I'm kind of a little low on bureaucracy, and with our policy change, it's going to be a short. We need to build some more government offices, so I don't think I can really do more trade rowdy stuff right now. So if I'm going to do something like fix these, you know what? Italy needs its own fashion industry. Come on. Let's do this. So Lombardy is where Milan is, right? Yeah, Lombardy and Milan, we are going to get you a fashion industry. Which starts off as a textile mill, which does exist, but not enough. So we're going to go... Oh, we don't have very many peasants, actually, as it turns out. Did we really burn through that many? All right, I'll build a couple more textile mills there. I mean, really, there's a fashion industry all over Italy. There's some hot spots, but... textile mills. Where do we already have some? Let's build a couple in Campania. Let's build some in Tuscany. Just get these numbers nice and round. We could do Abruzzo. Romagna, let's do that. Actually, you could support a lot. There we go. Pyro Chinchilla. Oh, that's a good name. Thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. Got a bit of a motor industry going as well for, you know, for the Ferrari kind of thing. I'm sure we need more. And we don't have cars yet, but... Oh, yes, let's absolutely intervene. I realize it's going to upset some people, but this is such a huge boost to the enactment chance. I really think that's quite awesome. It keeps doing the thing where it, like, resets some of our investments. I don't know. Let's do over here. Maybe we can do some colonization over there. I think we have to wait a tick for the interest to actually kick in. But yeah. Trade routes need convoys. Okay. This is just to level up. So more convoys, more better. I mean, we have built a lot of ports. I should actually check to see if there's more ports available. I will be trying to do some more tutorial-y type content for Victoria, yeah. Okay, excellent. Let's go. I mean, ports does feel... I don't know if we have enough workers for all those, but it does really appear in Victoria, like, build all the ports. The only ones I didn't build are the ones where we didn't have enough workers, but, like, more ports, more better. What happens when the king dies? Yeah, I mean, so in this game we're playing as the country, not a character. So when the emperor here dies, there'll just be, well, presumably right now another emperor. Or if we have elections, then, I mean, we'll just have elections. Proponents of liberal reforms are looking to spread their ideas to neighboring countries. France gets echoes of revolution. This wouldn't help the mood of the bourgeoisie and the industrialists. Or contagion may be contained. No, man. I mean, the revolution spread into France? That sounds great. I mean, they've already had a revolution, you know, in the past. But what about second revolution? Or at this point, it might be fifth revolution. I don't know. What's the Spring Times of the People event here? Oh. Time out 9 years. So we can finish this event with the reactionary route if the last two radical groups are either no longer radical or they become marginalized. Or we can go towards revolutionary if we don't have a monarchy and we have one of the two suffrages and one of the groups in government is radical. I suspect we're going to finish... I kind of want to finish religion, autocracy, nationality, see what happens. I'm hoping then there's going to be enough time for us to pass an election law and flip the government. It's going to be tight. It might not be possible. But yeah, I want to finish this, and then we're going to stop being a monarchy. And we'll see how that goes. All right, get those textile mills up so our people can have affordable and fancy-ass Italian clothes. I mean, they'll literally be fancy-ass because they'll be wearing, like, nice pants. Nice trousers. Yeah, we don't get a date time like on here. So, I mean, it's been since the start of the game. So, wait. Yeah, so in 2 years, I guess, right? Because we started in 36, so in 66, this should finish. Bum 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 bum. And yeah, we'll probably need more cloth, but we can build more cotton mills. Or cotton plantations. Oh, City of Plenty. Lazio. I think we can keep meeting their standard of living. It's a little risky, but we'll have that go. Okay, let me check these colonies. There we go. Indonesia's ×2. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, and yeah, we got some new territory over here, which need at least one port each so that they're no longer isolated. We're going to start with that. Okay. Oh, iron's expensive as well now. Let me let this trickle down a bit so we can see what our worker situation is. Is your air cool looking, baby? Yeah, I don't know. Can we actually see what our air is? I know people keep posting screenshots of these, like, crazy weird babies. We're going specific ideology for Italy. So up until now, we've played very, like, monarchist things, partially because it's fun to roleplay something different, but also because we had this little event and we want to see what happens when it finishes. But after that, it would be interesting to do a big revolution to a proper democracy. Nice. The advantage of an actual democracy is we get a little more flexibility in our government as well, especially if we don't have to, like, keep, you know, kowtowing to landowners, and that would be nice. harebrained scheme incoming. Yeah. Well, so as we complete more colonization over here, it's going to free up more of the declared interest, because once we're present somewhere, I think we get an automatic interest, so we can move our declared interest and maybe pick up, yeah, some Pacific Islands and things like that. We'll see. This should be getting us some more rubber as well. We're working on the rubber tech currently. Damn it. Yeah, I may want to suppress you at some point. We'll see. How's our infamy going? Well, we're still infamous. Still want that. I mean, it's low enough we could start some stuff, but... And I would like to take another crack at Tripoli. We probably don't have a truce with them anymore, so it actually might be worthwhile. Although, before we did that, we would want to consider increasing our military wages, since right now it is set down. And now there's an actual proper penalty to being low in these wages, so... I foresee us going up to the middle and then maybe raising taxes a notch, although I'd rather not have that issue with the radicals. At least the radicals are currently on their way down. I mean, more people are getting hired by better paying jobs, so they have more money, plus the goods prices are getting a little bit more reasonable, so this should all be really helpful. Subsistence farm, home garden. Yeah, small holdings. It's basically people having their own land, and they just have their own personal little farm. It's not a big organized farm. They're just growing a variety of crops for their own goods. Okay, rubber mastication, so we can build rubber plants. We could go to aniline, which gives us synthetic plants for synthetic dyes, which might not be the worst thing in the universe. Although, I think right now, yeah... Oh, it's actually pretty quick to research. We were talking about military tech. We do have some way towards the rotary valve engine. It is spreading to us, so eventually we'll get it, although we could rush it. But if it's already spreading to us, I might not worry. We might want to consider dynamite so that we can build even more explosives in our chemical plants, which we're going to need for our arms industry. Which might be the way to go first, before going to repeaters. Let's see here. What do my arms industries currently look like? And what would happen if we switched? Do we have an arms? Yeah, right over here. If we want to go... Well, we're not even running rifle. Oh, although we could be. Yeah, the problem is the small arms price is so fluctuating, right? Based on things that happen. Each more steel makes even more weapons, but I don't even know that we need them. Okay, let me switch to rifles and then smooth bores. I'm just gonna... Too bad we can't subsidize these, because that by itself would be something worth subsidizing, just to make sure it stays balanced. None of this actually gives me a new choice of weapons for our troops. I think I might go ironclads. We might make a move towards steamships. I think that's what I want to do.
Hey, Quill,
oh,
pay attention.
I need to get
subscriber.
ooh, new subs. Shadow, thanks for the sub. I'm gonna get more government administrations. We're all in the standardized filing cabinet. Good. Okay. I don't have a referral link for this. I mean, I had a sponsored link, but it wasn't a referral thing. It was just for tracking. I mean, I guess, because Steam doesn't do it. I guess if I had I could set up a GOG page or something, but no referral link, so. What's this? Movement observe racial segregation become a propaganda campaign, painting Bedouin people as criminals that will be allowed to run rampant under new multiculturalism laws. You know, the more things change, the more they stay exactly the same. I think I'm going to take the temporary authority debuff to boost our enactment chance. because I do want this to go through. Humans, so predictable, right? God, humans. They're the worst. The planet would be better off without them. Spread in migration. Going to Cameroon, okay. Yeah, the revolution's been sitting around for a while, but it's not really moving. Oh yeah, ammunition. Can we build munitions? Yes. Do we have munitions? No. Okay. That's what we need to do. There's lots of people sitting around in Sicily. Let's build 10 munitions plants there. That's what we need. Okay, maybe I should build one at a time and just make sure. I don't know. 1, 2. Oops, that was a government office. 3, 4, 5. Right, I'll build 5 in Sicily. We'll see what happens to our numbers, but I suspect we're gonna need a fair bit. Who's starting shit? Whoa! Sierra Leone Peasant Revolt. Oh, okay. It's like, wow, someone's starting something against Great Britain, but yeah, Peasant Revolt. It's not exactly the same. Oh, you need... Oh, your port needs to be moved up to the front. Well, I guess you're... No, there we go. Alt-click. Alright, lots of ports being made. Alright, you're gonna be fine. Untrained hands. Oh yeah, we don't... We really gotta change the child labor laws or something. Get them out of there. Get them going to school. Freaking fabric prices. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna keep hurting our Can we import those? I know we're a little bit short on stuff. Oh yeah, I can get tons of fabric from the Austrian market. Okay, let me do that for now. And then get more cotton plantations as well. How's our GDP? 5th in the world, 11 per capita, and it's going up fast, which is great to see. Okay. Colonies are doing colonial things. Yeah, apparently we're ranked 3 for a second. Oh yeah, we're neck and neck with Russia. Ooh. Yeah, so just we're getting a little bit of prestige fluctuation between these two. Our GDP is like much better than theirs though. SOL is what? Oh, standard living. Wow, double. You know, if we could pull Russia into our market, we'd be like yoinking all the people out of there. We'd also get a lot of like cheap wood. Added general prestige. So, if you mouse over the prestige, we can actually see where we're getting all that prestige from. So, a lot of it comes from our GDP. A lot of it comes from power projection from the Army and the Navy as well. And then if you're the leading good producer in a category, you get bonus prestige. So we're the #1 producer of fine art in the world. Also #1 for sulfur and wine and paper and meat and fish. And those are all, you know, good for your rep. So focusing on particular industries can be quite good for that. Got an ad for Giorgio Armani to know what's going on. Nice. Okay, postal savings spread to us. I mean, the cash reserves percentage boost can be handy. It gives us a bigger buffer. I think it... I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming it also affects, like, your debt maximum, although we don't really want to toy with that maximum quite as much. Okay, we still need to improve our military wages, because it's still set to low. Luckily, our economy is improving as we go. I did go and queue up a port there. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm going to alt-click, make sure there's one at the top. We're going to want more ports anyway, because we still need more convoys. Man-o-wars are expensive. Ooh, unproductive trade route. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. The clothing trade routes are going to become unproductive here. And yeah, we do have negative bureaucracy, but we are building more new government offices. We're also going to be maybe canceling some trade routes again here soon. Stirring radicalism. The radical liberal currents in parts of Italy are causing local revolutionary activities. It can happen anywhere. So 20% pops in Italian Chad become more radical. or it results in the heart of a nation. 20% pops in Campania become more radicals. Okay, I'm going to say in Chad because this is not actually going to generate very many radicals as a percentage versus our actual frickin' capital state here, which has got 4 million people in it. Do we have a good source of gold in the moment? I don't think we have any gold mines. I don't think that's something we have. How's Canada doing? Oh! Lower Canada has unified everything. They have to hit their button to do their culture swap so they get the Canada name, but it's not actually going to change anything for Canada. But yeah. They've got all their stuff. Yeah, good for them. Missing these bits because currently colonization and triggering the event to divide things with Canada and America is a little bit wonky, but what can you do? Well, Indian territory is still over there. Sweden and Norway still separate. Oh, the Heavenly Kingdom versus Great Qing. Look at that. Wow, and the Taiping Peasant Revolt, all going at the same time. Crazy sauce. There we go. Positive bureaucracy, although we're still getting the warning that we're going to run short, probably because of institution changes. Slovenes going to Nebraska. I don't really need those pop-ups, so they don't affect me. And we're about 1 year away from completing, actually we're about 6 months away, I think, from completing religion, autocracy, and nationality. And then, yeah, we're gonna give into the revolution. I really don't want much more raw radicals, although we could. I don't really want a revolution. I want a peaceful revolution. We'll see. Really want to see a Qing campaign that would do something. Yeah, at some point we'll have to. Yeah, Finland's still. I mean, because I think they're a puppet of Russia, right? In here, or personal union with Russia. So Sweden taking Finland would be a bit of an endeavor. How's her infamy? 30. We have multiculturalism. Huzzah! Okay. 30% over here. Revolution. Oh, got a little more extreme. They're going to go up to plus 64. I wonder if there's a chance if I could pass a law that one of these guys would be cool with. Well, actually, yeah. Let's go to universal suffrage. Well, I don't want it to change. It can't change before these go, but I think we only got 6 months, and I suspect, well, it's 180 days as a base. If I just wait a little bit before starting this, we will definitely finish this before this goes. So let me just have it sit for a tick. It's unlikely to finish on the first tick, but you never know. I don't think the revolution's not ticking up. It's like I keep looking. It's not, it's not swaying towards 100% here. So it should be okay. And yeah, once we get into August like this, I can start to, I can propose universal suffrage, which will make some of these guys happier, which should reduce their radicalism and everything too. But yeah, now 180 days. I'll just wait a little bit longer to make sure. And again, it's unlikely to pass the first time. Well, there you go. We're going to propose universal suffrage. There you go. See, these guys have totally chilled out. The revolutionary pressure is going to go down to 0. Yeah. Because like, oh, we're going to get to be able to vote for the changes now. Oh, that sounds lovely. Low government legitimacy. Oh, because landowners are angry now. Sucks to be them. I guess there's no way to do it without the landowners right now. Didn't I pass a law that they were kind of in favor of? Oh my god, look at all these changes. Also, all of a sudden we have infinitude bureaucracy here. Okay. Well, we should take a look at the trade menu again. Although, I guess we're still... Oh, we have unproductive trade routes. As our fabric goes up. Oh! We actually have not enough taxation capacity? That's the first time we've seen that happen. Well, we're basically balanced, but Calabria Calabria never had government administration. Okay. Well, let's build one here for now to alleviate that. Plus, we'll probably want the bureaucracy. Oh, auto build is on. I'm just trying to micromanage for efficiency. Yeah, you can toggle this on, so this will auto expand the iron mines in Calabria, or I can go here and say, listen, all my mines anywhere, if you're profitable, auto expand. And yeah, it will probably use some of that, but I'm trying to still be a little on the micromanaging side for now. Big orchards there would make you some money. I guess probably because we were making enough grain now. Anything else we could change? Yeah, the explosives is still not a thing. Do we have enough transportation for these things? Oh, we do! Beauteous. Okay, slight loss there. We need more transportation. I think some of my railways were set on cargo prioritization. I'm going to make sure they're all on passenger carriages now. There we go. So we'll get some extra transportation. We are still building more railways in more places. So doing this is also going to free up some of my workers, which is nice. Oh, mechanized looms. Oh, right, because we improved the price of tools. There we go. How about my glassworks? Bone china. Let's have to see if we can maybe get more dyes, because I don't know if that's going to continue being profitable, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, and this also needed dyes for that. That might have been better, but I guess for now it's going to be okay. We might need to expand our coal production now, because a few of the water tube boilers have kicked in. There we go. I'm just going to click this to get rid of that, but we'll keep on an independent artist. That's fine. Okay. Good, 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 good. Revolution is actually decreasing. Nice. Okay. Yeah, bone China, I'd rather not. China's already boned. Look at this war. Ba-da-da-da. How much extra do I have? 1.5k. It's a little bit much. Wow, we'd make tons of money from sending it to Austria, though. And fish, 300. Let's send some fish to Britain. Paper, 200. That's a little much. Oh, import some glass. What's our shortage here? Oh, 300. It's not quite going to solve it, but we'll see. Oh, wine. We don't have enough wine. That's tragic. Short by 700. British wine? I mean, we'll do it. Oh, the Great Molasses Flood. Ooh, food industry's throughput. Or a bunch of people become radical. I don't think we have that many food industries, so I guess we're going to lower the throughput here. I think all of our wheat farms are set to, yeah, vineyard making, but we could just build more wheat farms. Well, I guess it's true. They have wine in their empire. It's not just British wine. It's British market wine. Okay, fair enough. Oops. I didn't necessarily mean to click that one, but it's not the end of the world. Sicilian wine. I mean, wheat as well. There we go. What are you short on? Oh, shortage of transportation. Okay, we need more railways just to produce transportation. Everyone's got, well, your market access in Lombardy. Well, that'd be a good place to build railways then, which you're already doing, but let me queue up some more. Okay. Canadian wine? Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're importing Canadian wine from Niagara region. It's a thing. So yeah, I think January 1st we're going to complete this. Whatever this is, official nationality. It'll probably be something like bad and contrary to where we should actually be going. But what the hell? Let's find out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, done. Official nationality has triggered. The state policy of religion, autocracy, and nationality has become a ubiquitous ideology of the Italian people. There are few who dare to question the absolute authority of the emperor. All hail the Emperor. So he becomes more popular. Landowners get stronger. Or the North Italian people are supreme. North Italian pops become loyalists, and we get a boost to assimilation, which isn't the thing anymore because we've already passed multiculturalism, so it's irrelevant because people don't assimilate because they're not discriminated against. Or the Catholic Church has shown us the way. This will make clergymen more loyalists, increase conversion rate, which right now would be convenient because we are still officially there's no separation of church and state. So we are 100% a Catholic nation. So this will increase the rate at which people become Catholic, which is going to be useful for now. So we're going to do this. No, we have an emperor. Our guy's Emperor Fernando over here. I don't know if it should be a king, but we have an emperor. So we're going to hit that button. But yeah, now we're looking for universal suffrage. We're going to move away from a absolute monarchy, which is going to hurt our authority, which is one of the reasons I decided to keep it for such a long time. But yeah. Bum, 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 bum. And we do have a few things still running that we could cancel to free up some authority. Rotary valve engine. Right, okay, we're going to switch a few of those modes. Infamy. 27. I mean, certainly we could start some shit. I'd feel better if we had actual allies, though. Maybe what I'm going to do... No, I still want... The infamy brings down other people's moods so much. I guess you're already maxed. Egypt's going to hate me regardless. And no one here is useful for anything. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll bring the Netherlands. And what the heck? Trying to make friends with Denmark as well. When France finishes, that's going to be a big thing. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, maybe Switzerland. Okay, revolution's gonna be fine. Springtime of the people. We'll time out in 7 years. Yeah, we might be able to... I don't know. So we gotta get a radical in government, not be a monarchy, and have suffrage. Okay. Modern nursing. Oh, the field hospitals and stuff unlocked. Yes. There we go. Unproductive trade routes. Grain. Coal and things. More rain. Yeah, let's export some artillery. Ooh, how much excess do we have? 173. Let's send 70 to Britain. This is high bureaucracy. We do get the boost to state construction efficiency, although it's a pretty small number. 19th century Italian monarch claimed the title emperor. Surely he would choose a name like Augustus or Caesar, not Fernando. I don't know. Maybe he likes the ABBA song, right? There's an ABBA song about Fernando, right? Military wages still low. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up one notch here. Actually, it's very affordable. We can bring it up to middle and get rid of the training malice completely. All right, we researched ironclads, which I think was probably a decent idea. I think that's gonna open up some interesting tech for us. You know what? Maybe we should just get the electric telegraph as we're prepping for war. Just losing some war exhaustion is kind of nice. Let's do that. We had a few... Oh, we had a few things. With, yeah, rotary valve engine. Okay, free up some laborers. That's good. You're not stupid. Profitable. Although, if I just produce more coal, then that should make that more appealing. Maybe I should improve my coal production. But what I'm thinking of is for my ports... Oh! I can't do this? Oh, I need gantry crane. Okay, never mind. I need another tech. Because I don't want to switch away from making wooden convoy ships or clippers to steamers until we can use them in our ports. But we need gantry crane right here. And it gives us more port levels. That's actually going to be very useful. Okay. We don't have a need for rubber yet, although I could start producing some. Yeah, explosives would improve a lot. The problem is we don't yet have... And we did build munition plants, which I'm just now realizing. We should probably look at increasing our chemical industry. Yeah, munition plant exists, but we have no explosives. Oh, and lead. Do we not have a chemical plant industry at all? Oh. Okay, well, that's going to be pretty important to fix. Let's get a couple at the top of the queue here. Oh, Flemish people coming to Campania. Nice. And yeah, and we can make our mines produce a lot more if we get the explosives. Okay. Can Austria release Czechoslovakia in this game? Yeah, I actually don't know how releasing a nation works in Vicky 3. I don't know if A, you can, and if you do, can you play as it? Yeah, I actually don't know the answer to any of that. I think I accidentally built a food industry somewhere, but that's okay. Revolutionary in our times. Nope, it's fine. So we're getting a bunch of revolutionary characters, which is going to make it that much easier to have a revolutionary in our government. Actually, speaking of, anyone else? Bourgeoisie, intelligentsia, industrialists would all support. Well, it might tank our legitimacy. Oh, that's still fine. Oh, that would tank it. But I can bring in the bourgeoisie without losing any extra legitimacy. Although, could I bring in the armed forces instead? And lose a little bit of it. Because they do support the suffrage, I think. Would they not? I might have misread that. Hold on. Oh, yeah, not them. Industrialists, rural folks, and bourgeoisie. Industrialists, rural folks, no good. Okay, let's bring the industrialists. I know we have no legitimacy, but there you go. It is going to increase the support for universal suffrage. Legitimacy is really bad right now because we don't have the landowners in the government. Oh, they're only unhappy. They're only at -8. I actually probably could bring them in the government now, couldn't I? Not bourgeoisie. God damn it, landowners. There we go. Although I strongly suspect, yeah, they would oppose. Actually, I don't know if that's a problem. They would oppose the suffrage. I don't know. I just won't bother. I don't know how much they'd actually fight it. Yeah, we have no explosives. We're working on it. In fact, I'm going to make sure, like, explicitly right away, we may have to make some adjustments after, but our chemical plants are going to be coming in with the most explosive-focused policy we can run currently. Oh, steel mills are hugely profitable. You know what? I will go and flip you here to free up some more workers right now. Motor industry is pretty profitable as well. They can afford to do this to free up some workers. Okay. Oh! Got an error from the tree team. Unfortunately, your order has been canceled. Attempt to send the order to the restaurant. They're not currently taking delivery orders. Order has been refunded. Okay. It happens sometimes. Thank you, Kerbal King, for trying it, though. Opponents of liberal reforms are looking to spread their ideas to our neighboring countries. Oh, so this would make Austria get, like, Echo's revolution. But a lot of our groups would get a huge boost to their mood. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to say yes. We don't really care where it goes. Ooh, word of revolution. Same thing to Great Britain. I mean, we can keep doing this and keep getting a mood opinion boost with a bunch of our factions. Excellent. Yeah, and I'd forgotten about it, Essentia, so I guess it all worked out. Okay, we don't have a full construction queue, which is why we're making money here. But there you go. Just gonna let some of these chemical plants finish. A lot of them were built in the same area, so they'll take a while hiring all their people, but... yeah, so you need to actually get some people in here. Now explosives are worth nothing, because it was all such small numbers. It's nice that the iron's so low. We will need more sulfur, especially as more people get hired here. Let me make sure our sulfur mines are... okay, we got lots of peasants there. Bring that up there to start off with. And then what I'm going to do kind of immediately, actually potentially starting with the sulfur, is I'm going to get you to... oh, we need to get the actual dynamite. This is going to add a lot of deaths. Yeah, right now, not enough explosives in the market. We have, okay, we have very few lead mines. We can go and click you here just to sort of generate a bit of demand for explosives. But yeah, what we really need more chemical plants. Do another 20 there. Let's throw in 10 in Calabria. And 10 in Sicily. Trade agreement with France. Yeah. Where's our alliance, punk? Eastern Italy looks a bit hilly. Yeah. Oh man, look how much trade is happening here. Look how great this is. Oh! They got their sails done. Oh yeah, they got the wheels going on. So we got some, like, actual, like, proper steamer ships going on, too. Farm position funding their next project. Scientific Journal. That's not... ooh. That's really not cheap. 17 grand a month for a 10% prestige boost. I didn't really want the radicals, but I think I'm going to do that. That's a big ask. Now, it is nice. We've like improved our economy a bunch to the point where, yeah, we are running normalized wages for the government and military, which is more important now. We haven't had to raise taxes. We got some consumption taxes, but it hasn't changed. Ooh, back up to rank 3 without the 10% boost. Although, yeah, rank 2 is a little out of our reach, and we're still fighting. In fact, rank 3 through... oh, yeah, just 3 and 4. Qing has got a very similar rank, but apparently they're a puppet of Russia, so there wouldn't be a candidate anyway. I'm hoping, at very least, like, improving relations with many people as possible, and seeing if we can keep... yeah, our infamy is down to reputable, which is nice. Because we really don't want people joining in a war against us when we go after Austria. And we really want to go after Austria. That's a lot of bureaucracy to spare. Though again, at least it's not wasted, but could probably... anyone complaining about convoys? Oh, we actually have unproductive trade routes. Oh, that was us importing a little bit of ammunition, so clearly that's improved.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Campania, why don't you go and build a crap ton more railroads? You know what? It's lots. Oh, Kerbal King, thank you! Since street stream didn't work, enjoy some whiskey and chocolate instead. Ooh, thank you. It's actually not so bad that there wasn't a pizza, because we got leftovers. Last night we did a very nice, sort of like, you know, Southern meal, Halloween meal. It's basically, it's a lot like a typical Thanksgiving meal, and we got lots of leftovers, and that's gonna be fantastic.
Hey Quill, pay attention, there's a new subscriber.
Outside Odin, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Any reason sulfur mines aren't using rail? I think the last time I checked, we had started to run low on transportation. So I was like flicking these over, but I think by the time I got here, the transportation was going to be too expensive. It's still insanely expensive, but we can do that. How about the logging camps? You'd basically break even, so we can do this. And we are building more rail. I think what I need is I need steel rail going on. If I get the steel passenger cars, we generate tons more transportation. How are we doing rotary valve? Not quite. An alliance with Prussia. Someone just, Rufu just asked, when are we attacking Austria? Well... huh. Millet farm. Okay, and we have enough tools. Yeah, we don't have enough explosives. And nitroglycerin's very scary because of the mortality boost. Dynamite is a lot safer. But we need a tech for that. I mean, we might consider running nitroglycerin, but the explosives are still insanely expensive right now. But currently they're in an okay-ish state. Wow, these guys are still not making money? Oh, well, okay, some of you haven't hired anyone yet. But Campania, you're not making money? Coal's pricey, iron's pricey, and we're not soaking in enough explosives right now. Okay, I think I will run... Okay, one of our... Oh, right, I already switched to lead mines. What else is the smallest? I guess sulfur. Okay, you're still going to make a ton of money while running nitroglycerin. It's going to simultaneously improve the price of sulfur and raise the price of explosives again. And I think that's going to be good. So we'll do that. The idea to make the chemical plants profitable. Good. There you go. They're going to start hiring again. How are we looking here? So this would debuff the industrialists. Oh, they love me to the max. Okay, let's just do that. I mean, the armed forces like me a lot, too. I mean, I'm actually paying them for a change, so that's nice. I expect the answer is no, but I wonder if we can import any opium anywhere. Because right now, I don't think this would just be a cost thing. I think we'd literally run into a shortage of opium. Let me run it for a tick, because it's going to shoot the price up, and then we can check the trade routes. Tick, 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 tick. Okay. Import opium. There we go. Let's get 100 opium from Burma first. And yeah, the British market has some too. That makes sense. Okay, so we're not going to import enough to, like, do everything, but it should help overall. Now, we will need a second import, though. Okay, we'll import from the British market. And you know what? Vietnam as well. I mean, we're gonna make money from the trade value. We've got the bureaucracy. We've got a bunch of convoys. We're gonna have the demand. Yeah. Okay, let's bring that in so our troops can be medicated. Military goods. Yeah, opium, man of wars, people good shortage, opium. Oh. Hey! What? Shit, I should have instantly hit the button to start a war against Austria. We're getting put into a war with Austria, which I think will give us a truce, but I don't think we're going to get anything out of it. God damn it. Oh, you can't be promoted anymore? Okay. So we're going to need another general in the Italian HQ. There we go. I don't think I can back out because of the alliance. And yeah, I don't seem to be able to add my own demands. Which is this is the first time I've actually cared. Yeah. He's not taking land I want, I don't think. He's not taking, yeah, he's not taking Venezia or South Tyrol. I don't think I get anything out of it. Oh, economy is bordering on unhealthy here. Well, we're paying a lot more for a lot of things. Good word of evolution. Opponents liberal looking to spread their ideas to neighboring countries. Yeah! Spread it to France some more. And yeah, Austria wants Istria back. Okay, over here, they're going to push hard on this front. So I'm actually going to put these guys on defend. Just try to hold. Wait. Oh, fucking France with... That's... no! Alright, that's less than ideal. Huh. Well, I can't get involved in any of the swing. Because I'm not involved here. God damn it, Prussia! Oh no, the game crashed. I mean, maybe. I'll leave those be. And in Eastern favor, win the more. I mean, maybe. Especially if they're going to be overshooting it. But we might be able to, like, hold the line. On defense, we can do some surprising stuff. But yeah, this is quite the world war here. Yeah, there you go. Revolution. Go, go. And also the island. Yeah, it would be nice, but I might just abandon Sardinia here for now. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, we're actually advancing over here, which... I'm gonna not advance, because they're actually advancing, and, you know, we'll get the defender's advantage and less attrition. Oh my god, it's laggy. Oh, things have gotten laggy. Oh lord! Disease among the wounded. Well, that happened fast. I'll take mortality. Yeah, the arms export to them has been canceled though during the war. There should be well, there's unproductive, but I was gonna say inactive trade routes. So all the trade between France and Austria and myself don't do anything right now. I might officially just cancel those. So they already don't run, but we can cancel them and just maybe, like, reevaluate, maybe starting something new. Oh, we don't have enough tools? Oh, shit, yeah, we're short 3,000? Although I'm worried that my ships might just get sunk, but let's try to get some tools in from the British market. Yeah, we don't have a lot of people on this front. We're definitely outnumbered there. Yeah, this is not going to go well. And the annoying thing is, Austria wants Istria back, which might happen. Yeah, unhealthy economies ago. Well, we'll let these kick in some more. Oh yeah, these are going to be profitable once they finish getting built. Steel mill apparently can't turn a profit. Why? Because coal and tools. Uh-huh. Were we importing coal? I thought we were producing all our coal domestically. Maybe we're importing it from here. God damn! Okay, let's get the electric telegraph to lower some casualties. I want to change my shipping setup, but maybe not right now. I was importing a lot from France. Maybe it was France, the big thing. Yeah, look at our economy just tank here. Our GDP is taking a huge hit. Look at this. Oh, it's tragic. Oh, am I building in Istria? Oh, the coal mines. I wasn't even looking where I was building those. Let's just tear down all the buildings real quick. Yeah, no, Prussia's losing its front over here. Oh, Prussia! Why do we say yes to Prussia? Do you think this front is set to attack? No, they're both on defend. And we're making best friends with France again. I was really hoping. Yeah, convoys being raided. Oh, we're not actually escorting convoys. Here. Escort the convoys that are going to Great Britain here. I wonder, could I have responded? Could I have broken the alliance, like, before the war started? I wonder. I actually don't know. I don't know if I had an option once they started their play. I bet you could have. I mean, worst case scenario, we might lose Istria here. That, I think, should be it. Right? Because the war goes over here. Yeah, return Istria, and that's it. The only problem is that we're going to lose a bunch from having fought the war. Although, I guess both sides, that's going to somewhat be the case. I don't know. Turns out an alliance between, like, guys roughly headquartered here and guys roughly headquartered here might lead to some bad things if a world war breaks out. Oh, I can capitulate now. That's a good point. Maybe I just should. This war's clearly going to get lost, right? So we're going to lose Istria. But I think we're going to lose that anyway. There. That sucks. But it's going to be better for our country. Fuck it. Save the debt, yeah. How come we don't have any infrastructure anymore? Yeah, we gotta fix so many things here. Ugh, so many shortages. But at least now that we're at peace... There you go. We can import stuff from France again. There you go. We can fix our tools shortages. Here. Yo, dog, I heard some of you are fighting wars. Do you want some guns? Here. Send those to Britain, because that'll number will work out kind of okay. Got a couple hundred artillery too much. Here. We'll send artillery to Prussia. Which is a little bit more than we've got, but that's okay. Let me hold off on these, because I think we need to switch some modes around. Although I'm confused why our market access is so low here. We didn't suddenly lose trains. There's no, there's no devastation here. Yeah, I'm somewhat confused. On the other hand, I don't mind building a bunch of railroads, but yeah, they were fine a second ago. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build, like, an extra level of railroad everywhere. Because we still need more transportation as well to flip over more of our industries. Did I lose the engines? The convoys don't. But the railways are still there. Like... Did we lose POPs? Oh, I mean, I guess we do get some infrastructure from POPs. Maybe something happened with the war. Missed not... Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't literally need one everywhere, although... Sardinia, how you doing? Yeah, you're fine in infrastructure. And you got some devastation. Yeah, maybe we just lost tons of people. Well, okay, we did have the conscripts. I didn't want to conscript people, but I was like, oh shit, maybe we do. Maybe we ended up losing a lot of conscripts along the way. It's possible, or maybe there's still no way back. Convoy rating fall off, it'll fix itself. Oh, perhaps that's true too. As long as there's truce with Austria, I assume 5 years, which seems to be the standard. Yeah. Although France is going to get involved versus Austria, maybe I'm happy with the truce. Bunch of Sicilians vacationing in Istria. Yeah, they just stayed there. Well, let's go back to building an economy. Sucks to have lost Istria. Freaking Prussia, man. Although, I mean, I guess they're making gains over here. Watch them still win their war in the end. Maybe it would have been fine. Maybe it would have been fine. It looked pretty bad, though. Oh, yeah, they're rushing each other. Oh, is this... It's hard to tell who's holding what. Yeah, they are beelining for Vienna and taking it. My God. I mean, France had to move all their troops over here. They may not have been able to respond quickly. Yeah, Norway is going after... Wow, Sweden's having a real bad time. What's this war here? Oh, it's a revolution! And, okay, and Norway is actually helping Sweden versus the revolutionaries. Okay. So that's okay. And yeah, our economy is healthy again. I mean, we're running a big deficit right now. One of the things is we don't have enough capitalists giving investing currently. But that's probably going to change. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to switch to dynamite because I want the better explosives tech. But the other thing we can do is because we did pick up the gantry cranes last time, we can look at maybe flipping towards a steamer-based economy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch everything. I'm going to go to industrial port here. Oh, right, that's going to eat more coal, which I lost the coal mines in frickin' Istria. Okay, I'll max out Calabria here. Maybe I'll build one in Congo, although you don't really have any workers. We need more workers in Sardinia. I think I need to import some coal. It's interesting that it's not one of the ones in high demand. Iron is, though. Although, no one's got... we can bring some in from France, although it's still going to be a shortage. We can bring some coal in from France as well. That's pretty much it. These are microscopic. We're not going to revert. Nah, it's fine. It's politics, baby. Come on, universal suffrage. We want that. If there's any extra modes for our coal mines... Yeah, actually, let's do this for more coal. And...
Hey, Quill, pay attention as a new subscriber.
Hey, Dr. Dinosaur, thanks for the sub. A bunch of trader. Well, there was no real options for coal. Is France in the war? Good question. Yeah, I was gonna say, I assume they are. And yeah, see, Prussia, even though, like, there's some gains on the map here, they are not in a great place overall. So I'm still gonna assume they're gonna lose the war overall. Military wages are at the midpoint. We got these two normalized over here. And we're still just running baseline taxes. We could tax more, especially since we are running a pretty hefty deficit while constructing. It might be worth doing a little bit of this. Obviously, that's going to increase radicals from lowered quality of life, but might have to be fine with that. We do have some coal mines available. We don't have enough people in African Italy. It's a great question. But yeah, Congo, Heroland, and Namaqualand have some coal mines available. Also Sardinia, but yeah, we don't have the available pops currently. I do have a lot of bureaucracy. But the problem is, if you're talking about coal, the problem is we just didn't have, like... I mean, I could bring in tiny bits of coal from Russia and Britain, I suppose. I might as well. Maybe they'll level up over time. Hell, I'll throw in the American one as well, although it's almost unproductive. But yeah, I got the convoys, I got the bureaucracy. Well, no, actually, we need more convoys to level things up, as it turns out. Oh yeah, we could get more coal with more convoys. Well, I mean, that's okay. One of our plans... Oh, okay, did I switch over the convoy modes? No, right, because the coal shortage. Which is annoying. Clippers are still on the expensive side. They're not redonkulous, but they're pricey. Campania is doing some military ships, and PMO is all civilian, so we're going to add more of that, and then we'll add some more ports. I wonder if we can import clippers. Yeah, we can get a bunch of French clippers. There we go. I mean, I think we still have a pretty big shortage. Doesn't tell me in that tooltip, does it? No, it's a bit annoying. Oh yeah, and then sometimes when you bring up the goods, it doesn't actually show you the full screen of the goods for some reason. I don't know why that is. So we're still short 100, but... Yeah, well, we're going to turn a profit whenever we're not using all of our construction potential. But I think I might let that just burn off the actual debt for a tick so we don't pay as much interest. Not that we're deeply in there, but build up a little more. Okay, Clipper's only at minus 50 now. That's good. Well, I suppose since that's the case, and I really don't have that much debt, we will plan on getting the more ports. And basically, anywhere where we have actual workers available... Oh, that's right, we got a +1 port level unlocked, too. Yeah, we want all of these as quickly as possible, because this will dramatically develop our economy. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. All the ports there. Okay. Revolution. All right, yeah, build all the ports and some shipyards. I mean, we were the #1 trader in the world. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, now it's down to #4. We're not making as much trade as we used to. But that's going to go back up. Okay, defensive pact with Sweden. Now I'm all leery about these. What if you bring me into a stupid war? What's Sweden going to do for us anyway? Yeah, they don't really have that many troops. You know what? No. Yeah, we could, if we canceled some of our edicts, we could run some greener grasses in strategic places. I wonder... There's no place where we can just find them all, right? Because it would be really convenient. I mean, I know I can go here and see where they're running. You know? Maintenance in Calabria. Greener grasses over here. Let me flip that. Build up your own troops. We actually have like a half decent like military. 200 battalions is a pretty large number actually. Oh, we got a random migration event. That's nice. Yeah, I mean, we knew that that one to the American market wouldn't really pay off. Bedouins to Apulia. Oh, that's really handy. We actually would really like more people in Apulia. Oh, actually, we have tons of peasants. Because this is the place that's got the boost to agriculture. And for a while, it's actually been not in great shape there. But we can go and boost our wheat farms. They're very profitable right now, and we still want more fabric and stuff in general. So yeah, let's build some more wheat farms in Apulia. Oh, Austria? Yeah, they do have more right now. The idea is we needed, like, we wanted some friends, but... I was like, oh, that's why I'm like, oh man, the alliance with Prussia. And then before we had an alliance with France, they were never very useful. But yeah, maybe we just super build up our own military. But right now we don't have the goods to support it. Well, I don't have to remember the vineyards, but because when we build the wheat farms, they come with vineyards. Right over there. So it's being handled. Yeah, because wine's super expensive. Wheat's not actually that valuable right now, but wine is still super valuable, so expanding wheat farms is good. And yeah, there's no other source of wine in the game, right? And there's no way for us to make our wheat farms more vineyardy than they already are, I think. Their war end? I think it did. I don't know if they lost territory. If they were having to pay reparations, I don't know what would show up there. I don't think they took anything. I don't know. Yeah, the radical count is going up because we did increase taxes. Revolutionary. Oh, landowners. Yeah, they don't like the suffrage. Oh yeah, improved fertilizer. Okay. That's going to be a good one. So our farms can be boosted fertilizer here. Look at the increased profit here. It's going to dramatically shoot up the cost of fertilizer as well and tank the price of grain. I'm actually thinking of just doing, like, some wheat farms. Let me do some wheat farms for fertilizers for now and come back. Oh, the millet farms. These could all be boosted up here. Because why not? Yeah, explosives still a little high. What are we doing on the rotary valve engine? Kind of break even. You lose a little bit more, but you were very profitable. There you go. Improve fertilizer here. I mean, yeah, the price of fertilizer is basically nothing. And it's going to eat a bunch more iron. Still, you'll turn a profit for now. We'll see about expanding our iron mines. Alright, I'll just run that here for now. That's going to be okay. Yeah, what I really need is the iron mines start using nitroglycerin. Okay, we're going to go with that. You're still going to be pretty profitable. Need vacuum evaporation for even more explosives here is what we need. You're losing money? Oh, sulfur. Our sulfur mines have all been shifted over to the higher productive methods, right? Yeah. But we clearly need more sulfur mines. Revolution, yeah, I think it's capped out here. Yeah, it's at 53 is the cap, so it's going to stay there. I really want universal suffrage to pass. All right, let's go up to speed 5. The attempts, it's because it was brand new revolution tick, but they have the maximum. Like they sort of started it, goes up to 54%, and then just stays there until some things change internally. I know it looks scary because it looks like it goes up like 10% like every tick, but it's not exactly correct. Well, it is correct, but it only shows up once it's at least 50%. Get those ports, get more convoys, make the trade routes better. Yeah, we're not spending as much as we were before. Still would like the investment transfer pool. I guess, you know what I need? If I want the investment transfer pool to go crazy, is I need mutual funds so that I can make my businesses publicly traded. Radical Parak. No. I'm not getting involved in your bullshit. You're going to lose anyway. Yeah. Well, now it's capped at 54, but yeah. So, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, they're only going to grow to their cap, which changes from time to time. Like, they don't actually have a real cap. Like, they can go over 100%, which is when the thing will start. Labor movement unlocked. Oh, yeah, that's when we get our children's labor laws, which I wouldn't mind getting so we could stop getting some of those bad events, but gotta finish universal suffrage first. Why is the Italian Revolution capital of the world? I don't know. Word revolution. Is this the same thing? Yep. Keep spreading it everywhere. We've got so many mood boosts to these things. Well, they probably don't stack. They're probably just being refreshed. No, I don't want a defensive pact with you, Sweden. You're not important enough. But yeah, look, everyone loves me except the landowners. It's actually crazy. No, the spread of the revolution is stacking. Huh. Wasn't that lovely? Oh. What are we short on? Oh, super short. Get some British glass in here. What we need is Venetian glass. That's a thing. We use glass in our construction? No, that's the next level. The steel frame buildings use glass in their construction. So yeah, right now our construction goods aren't too bad. Looks like we could consider building more wood. Hey man, spread baby, spread. Dynamite. Okay, that's great. I don't know what our next tech's going to be. Hold on a sec. But for sure, our chemical plants are going to move to vacuum evaporation. Okay, which they believe will tank the price of explosives. That is incorrect, because we're going to be pairing this off with changing our minds to use dynamite, where they think, oh, the price of explosives is going to go too high. We'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set everyone to start using the dynamite, and then we're going to see what that does to the price of explosives. Yeah, right now they're like, oh, we want to export explosives. I don't think that's going to be the case for long. There we go. Equalizing. Is it really going to stay there? I mean, it's not exactly equal, but it's pretty damn close. Did we accidentally end up with a price of explosives that is, like, in the sweet spot? Just the right amount of chemical plants, just the right amount of mines? Looks like we actually do have maybe a slight excess of explosives, which is not a bad place to be, especially for maybe our munitions industries. So they're benefiting from that finally, too. We might have some of these guys might be hiring. They may have been unprofitable for a while. This one still thinks it's unprofitable. Yeah, we still need more lead. I don't know if we could do our own lead mines. We can. I'm gonna get like 10 in Lombardy here. Humiliated by a recent military defeat, many people have directed the blame at Animus in Italy, claiming that they betrayed a war effort in a home front. It must be so Italy would never lose a fair fight. Wow, this is very reminiscent of the build-up to World War II in Germany. Radicalized approvals, or must accept this failure as their own. You know what? Everyone is so happy with me right now, I can take this hit. Yeah, we can promote the general, that's fine. It's definitely the animus. Yeah, they're still being discriminated against because of our churchiness, right? We got the state religion going on. Okay, tech. I am wondering about social mutual funds, because it will dramatically increase capitalists, which means we'll have a bunch more investment. It also is nice for the minting and the lowered interest rate. That is very tempting. We're going to want electricity at some point. Steam Donkey is a great way to free up a lot of population, although you need a bunch of coal and engines. Actually, what about steel railway cars? I think right now we have, like, an excess of cheap steel. And we'd like more transportation. I think I'm going to do this. Then we can expand the steel industry as well, which is going to be nice. But I think overall it's going to be very helpful. Some American glass. Maybe some Qing glass, because we're still super short on that. Not really looking to develop a glass industry. We might have to. Also, trains are cool. Exactly what Insis. Well, Catholic Church doesn't love me, but that's okay. We're really turning this much money? Oh, wow. Look at the investment transfers up to 128K all of a sudden. It was like 21K last time I checked. Like, why are we making money while constructing? I guess that'd be why. Maybe I'll lower taxes. Again. There we go. That'll help with the radical situation, which is expanding. Okay, that is our weapons industry. I would lose money because... Oh, no, actually, steel's kind of expensive right now. I didn't realize that. We should actually plan on increasing our steel industry. Actually, cancel the ones in Sicily. There wasn't as much. There was somewhere else I could build it. Let's just build these for now. Fang people, vampires, right? Time's not really going by very quickly, it feels like right now. We even have the reduced enactment time because we have a bunch of authority sitting around. Yeah, it is some ethnicity. I don't remember where the Fang people are from, though. Yeah, we're still currently turning a profit, but that's okay. I'm not going to make any other changes right now because there's going to be some fluctuation. Right now, a lot of it is going to depend on exactly how much we're getting invested from our capitalists. Middle of Africa, there you go. Oh yeah, low legitimacy, it does affect the rate, right? Can we bring the landowners in? No, they're still too cranky. If they drop below 10, I think they can be... Oh, I guess they could be brought in now. But would they be voting... I don't... Okay, actually, I'm thinking they're not actually... I think in the next version, this is going to change where they're going to have more of an impact on stuff. But I think if I bring them in now... Oh, I can't bring them in yet because they're angry. I'd have to make them a little happier first. They'd have to get to -9. Yes, we definitely know that the Dwarf Fortress now has a release date, December 6th for Steam. Very exciting. You have a lot of internal turmoil. Like, well, we have a lot of radicals. Yeah, turmoil from radical pops is what it is. Mostly from low standard of living. Try to get you better jobs. I'm sorry. Lunda people have come to Sicily. Nice. Okay. With all the coastline, we should switch from Catholicism to worshipping the old gods of the deep. Cthulhu would help in our next war. Admire cost below sanity. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, they hate the law that we're trying to push. They just want rich people and landowners to be able to vote. Oh, question. Where does one see needs in game and wonder one need to hover? That's a great question. It is actually kind of hidden behind 2 layers of tooltips. So if you look at some sort of pop group, right? Like our laborers over here, for example. You know, there's lots of different places you can check it. I can't remember. Can you check it from here, like the lower strata? Yeah, this is probably the easiest way to get it. So you can see here the information about their needs and how much they're paying. So right now they're paying a lot for their needs. If you mouse over here, so yeah, it's sort of buried a couple of levels deep. Here you can see everything they'd like to buy. Now, some of this gets substituted for various things. Like they need food of some description. So grain, fish, groceries are different ways that they can satisfy that, for example. But it can still give you a bit of an idea about things. And yeah, you can see a like percentage of expenditure. So they're buying a lot of grain. Grain is the thing they're spending the most amount of money on. And you know, it's a little bit on the high side. So if we do build more grain farms, it's going to be excellent. The other thing would be clothing. That would be a good way to improve the needs of these people. And that could be something we could look at next. I tend to look at like the market as a whole, you know, for like shortages or high prices and use as a guide because it's part of the industry, but it also will, sometimes there will be needs that people use directly. But it does feel like right now, like for these staple goods here, our grain prices, yeah, we have a slight shortage. And you know what? If we build more wheat farms, we end up with more wine. So that seems like a pretty good idea. We'll spread it out a little just because I think we are at our efficiency. That doesn't matter. We're at our efficiency cap, so who cares? You know what? But I'm going to get some nice round numbers where we do have them going on. But yeah, Apulia is the best place for it just because we do get the 15% throughput. So I'll queue up another, apparently 20. That was a misclick. I meant to do 10, but you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Expensive wine, yeah. But there you go. We'll keep the price of wheat really low. That's going to help our poor strata. And then while we're at it, we can check the other strata. Like the affluents here, their needs, yeah, they're paying a lot here. And you can see the biggest thing they're spending money on is luxury clothing. Let me check my textiles buildings because we might be able to change some modes. No, already there. Wow, yeah, and we really could make like shit tons more of this clothes. All right. We got a big queue. Our colonies. Well, first of all, let's see. Are there new colonies? No. We're at the cap of declared interests. Yes. All right. Colonies be colonizing. They got some decent numbers. Actually, Tripoli, we have all of you. Let's go and incorporate you. And celebs as well. We've got a decent amount of people. It'll take a while to incorporate, but we'll get going on there. Cool. Journal of Philosophical Studies. Radicals or... That's a lot of money for prestige. I mean, we can afford it, but I'm fine. Jai, we actually, we're green right now for construction, but that actually hasn't been going on all that long as a consistent thing. So right now, most of the reason we're green is because the investment pool transfer. Actually, the only reason we're green is because of that. And a while ago, it wasn't there. I'm kind of waiting to make sure that that is good and constant before I do that, and increase more construction. But we do have a pretty big construction sector. It's possibly time to build some more. I was just a little bit concernicus. Oh yeah, can we annex these guys? Oh no, we can't. We could. I mean, if we made them unhappy, I think we could war them for the annexation. Yes. I think if we shared a culture here, we could do a peaceful annexation. I'll probably just leave that there anyway. So the steel mills aren't going to help our pop needs immediately, but we did have a shortage of some steel resources. There we go. Wheat's happening as well, so that's going to be okay. Skivino! Or Skivinho. Thank you very much for the sub. Now, we're going to be ending our stream relatively shortly. I know on A Kiss for Lux channel, they are going to be playing Phasmophobia again. I had never heard of this game. Apparently it's been out for a couple of years now, and made the rounds through a lot of streaming communities, so it's just one of those cases of, like, Quill is late to the game. I hadn't actually heard of this before. It looks like so much fun. I played it last night with my... I'm going to keep this unproductive trader out, because right now, lead is still I hate that this detail screen doesn't load properly all the time. I don't know why that is. Yeah. I don't know. You know, we're going to need more lead. Let's just max that out. But I played it last night with my board game group after having seen it a little on Kids for Lux channel. Oh my god, was it so much fun to play. We were not good at it, which I think made it even more fun. It is so fun to watch. 4-player co-op ghost hunting exploration game. You're not Ghostbusters. You're not fighting ghosts, really. You're just trying to, like, go into haunted places and identify ghosts. See, look at this. All of a sudden, we have negative money again here. I mean, we're still got a healthy economy. But yeah, we are fluctuating a bit in things. So that's why I'm not jumping to expand my construction, especially since we're not that far away from being able to flip the steel frame buildings. That's going to change our math a lot on construction. So that's one of the reasons I'm just being a little bit careful. Ooh, Cree people coming to Umbria. Huh. Oh, and we're building some things the investment pool isn't paying for. Oh, yeah. I hadn't realized the investment pool is, like, currently loading up right now. So, yeah, that's going to be another reason construction. I think we probably could, and part of me wants to bring this up to an even number of 50 just because. But, yeah, I think there's a very good chance that our next tech might be the steel frame building, unless, what's the time on malaria prevention? 6 years. We could just start on that, even though it's on the pricey side. Italian Constitution. Oh! Wait, does this... Oh, this would immediately give us universal suffrage. Fuck it. Done. Love it. Yeah, population's going up nicely. So springtime of people. So we now have... Okay, so we still have monarchy. So now we have to eliminate the monarchy. Although we could go to a presidential republic, certainly. But we could also go right to parliamentary republic. Okay, so what's the difference here? This is giving us, okay, lots of landowner political strength, but we don't like them. It gives us a bunch of extra legitimacy because we get the head of state and government. Oh, because he has landowners, right. Right, this gives us the ability to have, like, bigger governments, more people in the government. So this is the elected president versus parliamentary. I mean, it comes out to kind of exactly the same. Trade unions and intelligentsia are the people that support both. No, we'll just go parliamentary republic. That's going to be fine. But yeah, let's see if we can bring the trade government or trade union into the government to help push this. Yeah, as I say, probably tanks for legitimacy. And it do. All right, never mind. But that'll be the next push. Now we're gonna get rid of monarchy, and that will complete revolutionary victory. Oh, but we only have 24 months left. Dang it! I don't think we'll actually get it. Oh well. Still, economy is buzzing. Yeah, now, okay, we're so far in the green. There you go, new parties. You get an election in 180 days, and then, yeah, we can make some changes. All right, we'll add in some construction. Alt-click, alt-click. Okay, I mean, that's a fair amount, although as a percentage, an extra 6 I don't think is going to dramatically change anything. We'll probably still be in the green. Again, I am thinking we are going to switch to... Oh, there we go, steel railway cars. I mean, our steel industry is really going to go in demand, but if we do steel frame building, we'll start using steel for construction and glass. Glass is a bit of an issue. Let's trade her out. I think lead. Yeah, we're still going to import lead because it's still really expensive, even though we're not making money on it. Presumably, it's just gotten more expensive in Prussia. But I'm willing to take a bit of a hit there. Okay. We won't have an even number here because we got the one in Sardinia. I guess I could trash the one in Sardinia since there's no people there. Oops. Which one is this? Is Sicily. Tuscany's fine. Get rid of Sicily. And I'll just get rid of the construction center here. Because you don't have any enough... Oh, apparently I can't trash it. Never mind. Okay. I didn't realize you could never trash those. Wait, what? Why can't I? Oh. Can you not get rid of the last one? I mean, it's fine. I'm only looking to get rid of it because of it's an odd number and it's, you know, annoying. Such a silly reason. Okay, see people coming to Sicily. Yeah, we'll probably get some more workers. Our migration is working. All right, textile mills. That's to fix the need of our people for clothing. Okay. Revolution to preserve monarchy. 75%. All right. Yeah, it was gonna be 60 when I was thinking I was gonna trash Sardinia. Now it's 61. No, let's leave it for now. Donation. Oh, that's a free university. Yes, please. We could probably use a bunch more, actually. That's something else we could do with our money. Rather than build construction sectors, drop down a bunch of universities, which seems like a fairly strong idea. 76. 75. And yeah, it's all... Apparently it's all the church. The church is pissed that we're not going to be a God-giving monarchy anymore. Yeah, an election in 30 days. Good word of the revolution. Yeah, we have no authority, which is going to upset some other groups. Let me cancel the greener grasses and manufacturing Campania. And keep the consumption taxes. Although, you know... Nah, fuck it. We're going to keep the consumption taxes. Radical Dutch West Indies. But we do have a food industry. Not much. I think we just started one, and I don't know if we ever did anything with it since then. I don't know why this is not alphabetical. I thought we had... Oh, yeah, right over here. Go to vacuum cleaning. Oh, you'd lose money. Because... Well, groceries are really valuable. Oh, because of fish. You know, and oil would be insanely expensive. Okay. You know, probably... Boosting fishing is probably actually a pretty good idea. Yeah. It's been expensive for a while. Left, right, far... Is that the name of our parties? Maybe they're just boring right now because we don't really have proper government stuff. That's kind of funny to me. Yeah, the right wing are super angry and can't be included in here no matter what I want to do. Okay, the trade union wants to join here, and that actually... Let's say, is boosting our legitimacy good? Because I guess because they're counted together? Oh, I can't accept it unless I also bring in... Wow, Petit Bourgeoisie far left. There we go. Okay. That actually should be great. I feel bad about leaving out the armed forces. Yeah, industrialist far left. Well, right now, like, their interests are very progressive compared to what we currently have as our government, right? Revolution's getting a little harder here. 78. Okay, static here at 78 for now. Woof. All right. I guess we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for now. We've got a few minutes over. I'm really anxious to go and watch a Kiss for Luck play Phasmagoria. Not Phasmagoria, Phasmophobia, because it's going to be hilarious to watch people get terrified by ghosts. Really fun game. It's currently on sale, I think. Yeah, left and right is relative. Exactly. They're left of the current vibe. But yeah, our enacting chances have improved a little bit, I think, and hopefully we'll get some events that push us in there. So we're in pretty good, healthy shape right now, which is great. I was really worried when, because the patch changed our little shenanigans with the wages. I was like, oh my god, we're going to boost this up and things are going to get more expensive. But yeah, our economy is just like buzzing like crazy. We are third best for prestige overall. We are an absolute powerhouse. Number 4 for GDP. And we took a couple of little hits there with the war and everything like that, which is annoying. But honestly, we're just getting more potent as is, which feels great. Yeah, right now, left is just anti-monarchist. And the industrialists are happy with that. They want to be independent capitalists rather than monarchists. They're going to become right-wing over time, simply by not changing their position, which is a political commentary that we will end at now. Let's go on Radicus for Lux channel. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's going to be a special stream for Surviving the Aftermath. A sponsored stream for that. They've got a new expansion DLC coming out, so we're going to stream tomorrow. Otherwise, Saturday from RimWorld, Monday for EVE Online, Wednesday for more Victoria 3. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'll see you over on a Kiss for Lux channel. Bye.